Hi, my beautiful YouTube subscribers. So, hi. For all my new YouTube subscribers, I want to say thank you for all the ones who are new and who are coming along and come share this journey with me. My name is Kima, baby girl Kima for the girl people who don't know. And this is my YouTube channel. So, I've been getting into the circle of life. I'm not sure if a lot of people know what circle of life is. But circle of life is basically things that you went through in your life to help you get over your hurt and your pain, to just become a better, positive person. So my first circle of life was my school. If you was tuned, or if not, you haven't seen it, watch it. It's up. It's a story on why you should pick the right school for your kids. So that's also one of my circle of life. My second circle of life was my school. No, I'm sorry. My first circle of life was my school. My second circle of life was my family. And then my third circle of life is my father. So right now I'm going to talk about family. So family goes a long way. Like, family could be your best friend. Family could be your worst enemy. Some family you don't even know. Some family just got favoritism. It's just crazy. Growing up, I'm gonna take y'all back to when I was young, and then this is how we want to get into it. Growing up, my mom, she didn't really know her side or her family. I think she didn't find out like her mom. She didn't find her mom. She didn't actually find out who her mom was until like she was older. So she had a hard time like trying to find out, you know, who's her mom, and this, then, third. So she didn't really have like a lot of family, but she did have my grandma around. I do remember that. I do remember she told me she had my grandma around to help raise her. But yeah, so when she was younger, my mom met my dad probably very, very young, like very young. And they was together for a while. It's 6 of us in total. Like, it's 3 girls and it's 3 boys, so yeah. But okay, so growing up, I really didn't know my family because, like I said, my mom didn't really know her family. So like my immediate family was like basically like my grandma on my mom's side, a few aunts and cousins, like literally like a few, like I could probably count on my finger. And then my dad's side was like the big of them all. Like my dad mom, she had a lot of kids. She had 17 kids, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just crazy because it's 7 generations of on my dad's side, just within my grandma herself, that my dad, you know, on my dad's side, that they created. And like growing up, like I said, I didn't really know my family, so I did have, all right. And then the thing about my dad's side, I didn't really grow up with a lot of my aunts and cousins and them, or uncles and them on that side too, because it was a lot of stuff like I was too young to understand that was going on, that you know, sometimes your parents do things to protect you, so they, you know, feel like they need to remove you away from certain people. And I'm not mad at my mom. I thank her so much because I'm older now. I understand and I actually see everything that goes on, you know, within myself. And I'm glad that I'm old enough to understand what is going on. So, like I said, I didn't really know them. It's like I said, even on my dad's side, there's a few select that I knew too. But like growing up, I will say I was really, really close with my grandpa, my dad on my dad's side. But he wound up passing, like recently, a couple years ago, he wound up passing away, God bless him. And I feel like that probably changed a lot. I feel like they're really, really distant people too. Like when my grandpa was around, at least I feel like the family was more together. But then when my pop, you know, passed away, it wasn't like that. Like everybody was like so separated and stuff. But I didn't really know my aunts or cousins, and I only seen them every now and then. But it's nothing but genuinely love. Like anytime I see my family, or anytime I see like any cousins or anybody that I know, or even if I don't know them, I'm always going to show nothing but genuine love. I'm going to always be happy. I'm always going to, you know, support them no matter what. But I just feel like if I had my family support, like if my family would be there, like even when I was younger, like I feel like if they was there, then a lot of stuff would be different. Like now, like I feel like a lot of family shows a lot of favoritism, and that's not cool because I got a lot of aunts who don't, or uncles who don't, you know, talk to certain their nieces and their nephews. They only talk to a certain select a few, and I just don't think that's right because I feel like at the end of the day, you know, all my, like growing up, I used to hear that all the time from my aunt. Like she used to always tell me, oh, you know, such and such don't really mess with y'all like that, or I'm the only one that really, and I didn't think that she was saying it out of harm's way, but now that I'm older and I actually visualize it, like I actually can see it, it's crazy because like everything she was saying to me when I was younger, it's like, dang, like it's still the same, like nothing really changed. So the word family it means a lot. Like family at the end, it have Illy. Illy is love. The reason why God put Donald Trump in the White House, because it's so much hate. Like it's so much hate over love. So that's why he put him in the White House, because he want us to come together. Just because Donald Trump is the president, it doesn't mean nothing. He want us to come together as one, because we have this one man who is so hateful, and he want us to stick together, even as a family, a friend. It doesn't matter. We all brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter about how we look. You know, it doesn't matter about none of that. Like at the end of the day, we all brothers and sisters. We all supposed to look out for each other and protect each other and just be there for each other. So I really didn't have that with my family. Like even like when it was times that like I was going through a real situation and I probably didn't want to be at my mom's house, or I didn't want to be with my, you know, son, dad, and I would leave, and you know I didn't have nowhere to go. Like I didn't really have no family and stuff like that. So like the aunt that I do know, like the couple aunts and stuff that I did know, I will go to the house. And you know, like after a while, people want their own space. People be acting funny sometimes, and it's no hard feelings, no love lost. Like them years ago, like I'm not worried about that. I'm sitting in my own beautiful house, and I will be owning my property soon. Like no, I really want to own my own house. So it's never no hate or no love lost. But I just feel like I just wish that family could stick together. Like I feel like we can just come together as one. It would be so much better. Like this world that we live in would be like an easier place. We wouldn't have to worry about people like constantly fighting or constantly struggling because of over dumb stuff. When like, and I never understand how you can be so mad at your family that you stop talking to them. Like it's that deep. Like seriously, I don't understand it. Like life's so short. So you telling me that God forbid if that person passed, they died with you angry, right? So that's not what God wants. He don't want us to be angry. He don't want us to be. He want us to enjoy life and to love each other as one, as a family. Like I just really wish that I had that growing up, like having all my family around just to be supportive and just to be there for me, and like always like just always around. Like I never had that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out here who don't have that. Like, and I just feel like we need to change. Like I got a son, so if it was like that with me, imagine how it's gonna be like that with him. And it already is like that, and that's why I'm trying to break the chain, because I feel like it gotta stop somewhere. Like we have to come together as one somewhere. And when are we going to come together as one? When the person dead or gone? Then you want to tell them how much you miss them. Then you want to tell them that you love them. Oh, you want to show up to the funeral. Oh, you want to make sure they really did, huh? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, when are you going to let go of that anger? Like, people be angry within their self. That's what it is. They're not happy within themselves, so they don't know how to let it go because they angry within themselves. A lot of people is angry within themselves because of stuff that they went through in their past. Like me, I was angry within myself because of stuff that I went through in my past. Like, but I'm letting go. I'm forgiving. I'm asking God to just, you know, I pray all the time, like all the time, and it's just all about your blessings and your prayers. Like, stay prayed up. God is real. God listening. He hear everything y'all saying. Like, if you got a younger child, please, 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 please try to be there for your kids as much. Don't push them away. Don't get mad at them. Like, don't, because it's just crazy out here. Like, you don't never know what that 4-year-old or what that 1, 2, 3, 1-year-old or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and etc. keep going. You don't ever know what they thinking. So I just feel like family just need to stick together a lot more. Like, if we stick together, how about you stick together like how you so-called hang out with your friends that then fucked your best friend and this best friend and that best friend, but you still close with them, or you still give them another chance. But if something happened with your family, you don't want to talk to them. I done seen so many of my family get dogged out by these ain't crap ass men, and sometimes women too. Like, I done seen it with my own eyes, and they go back every time. But let it be a family member, they get into a little altercation or something so stupid, you know what I mean? And they, I'm never talking to you. I don't like you. I hope you die. Like, why? Why is it so much anger? Why is it so much hate? Why? Do you know why? Do you know why? If you know why, can you please, 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 please like and comment and subscribe and tell me, please tell me what's going on, baby. Because I need to know. Like, I really need to know what's going on. Like, or maybe I don't need to know. Maybe it's probably good that I really stay in my own little world, in my own little shell. But I know that God told me to do something, and I'm doing it. So what God got for me is for me. Like, nobody can never stop my blessings. Like, right now, my channel is growing. It might not be as prosper as I want it to be, but wait till like next year. Like, give me 11 months, like, when I'm really consistent with it. Like, you guys see that I've really been consistent with you guys, right? Okay, so what does that tell you? Like, subscribe. I will be back with part 3 of my circle of life. Stay tuned.